Hello guys, I want to share with you what I can figure out going on the currency pairs that is a switch against the Japanese yen. And then as you can see right here, price is currently in an aggressive bullish or upward rally, and then we can see how price is actually retesting this key level structure, which acted at this zone. That is a price level of 114.290. We can see how this region right here acted as a resistance, and then a resistance right here. We got a resistance right here, and then resistance right there. We got a failure swing of this resistance zone right here. So at the moment right now, price is currently approach. It's already at the resistance zone. So what are we looking out for as a price action signal? I can figure out there's a opportunity which lies right here on this currency pairs. So I want to focus my attention on these currency pairs. Like I stated in one of my weekly forex forecasts, for those traders who want me to give analysis on most of the currency pairs I watch, it's not gonna be very easy for me to give all analysis on all the currency pairs I watch in the market, because I watch over 40 markets, from the metals to the energy to the cryptocurrency and the currency and the stocks as well. So I'm gonna try all I can to make sure I give analysis on some of the most important and well-defined currency pairs in the market, whereby I can figure out well-defined price action patterns. So if we guys should look out properly, view this chart properly, we can figure out we have a probability of transformation of an inverse head and shoulder. If you can't figure out the head and shoulder, I'm gonna show you guys what I can figure out right here. We got a low swing right here, we got a low swing right there, and then right there we got the low swing base right there. So and then this one right there have probability to result into the neckline right here, and then I'm gonna implement one of my charting tools right here, so I can draw the inverse head and shoulder, so you can actually figure out all this properly. So I'm gonna get this off my chart, and let's pick up these tools right here to draw our inverse head and shoulder. So I'm gonna draw from this swing right here, from this swing high right here down to this low, and then to this swing right here, and then down to this swing low right here, and then to this swing right here, and then right here, and then right here. So what can you guys figure out with my aid of my tools right here? You can figure out this right here, it's a right shoulder, we got a left shoulder. I'm gonna move this up downward a little bit. So we got a left shoulder right here, and then we got a head right there. And then we can see how this trend transformed in an aggressive bullish rally from this zone right here. Actually, we had an inverse head and shoulder as well at this zone. You can figure out the inverse and the shoulder we had right here on the lower time frame, or before this market move in a bullish aggressive rally. So price is currently retesting the neckline right there, which this zone tends to act at the neckline right there. So what am I looking out for? We need to figure out a daily close of price before we can actually maybe price is trying to transform into a bullish rally phase on the currency pairs of the switch against the Japanese yen before we can have a conclusion. Remember, when price, I'm gonna get this pattern off so you guys can figure out properly this price action right here. You can figure out right here when price go to this medium right here, we got a reversal of price downward. Likewise right here, reversal of price downward, and the right here we had a false breakout, reversal of price downward. So it's gonna take a daily close above this key level structure right here before we can figure out what the bulls are trying to do, or maybe the peers are gonna put price downwards to result into a false breakout. So what I'm looking out for right here as a price action signal is I want to see what the bars of today, that is a Monday bar, is gonna carve. Maybe Monday today's bar is gonna ensure a daily close above this key level structure again, which acts at the price level of 114.290. So if price can ensure a bullish LD bar above this key level structure, then it's a signal, it's an indication of a bullish interest right here. But that does not guarantee maybe the bears can't come in and they reverse the trend downward on a bearish rally. So if price can ensure a daily close right there, the best thing to do right there is to figure out the next price action we can figure out right there. We can see we pull up word of price right there, and if price can make a retest with a very strong valid price action signal, that is a bullish price action signal, then I wouldn't be surprised to see the currency pair, or that is a switch, appreciate in value drastically against the Japanese yen. Alternatively, nothing is impossible in the market. If the bears comes in at this region whereby they ensure a close of price backward into this below this key level structure right here, then this actually the zone will act as a false breakout first breakout. So and don't be surprised if the price of the switch against the Japanese yen drastically depreciate in value downward again to retest the next key level structure, which at the price level of 112.363. So I have the switch yen on my list of currency pairs this week, so I'm gonna patiently watch this currency pairs to figure out the best time to get into this trade, to look out for trade opportunity right there. So guys, let's check on the weekly chart frame so we can figure out the whole picture of the switch against the Japanese yen on the weekly chart frame. So let's check the weekly chart frame right now. So here's the weekly chart of the switch against the Japanese yen, and then I'm gonna zoom in so we can figure out the price action we can figure out right there. And then what can you guys figure out on this weekly chart? Well, I can figure out a symmetrical triangle. You can see that. You can see right here. We can see the low swing, the high swing we had right here, the high swing right here, the high swing right here. We got a low swing right here, a low swing right here, and then got a low swing right here. We got a retest right here, and then right now we're getting a retest right here. So we all know, like I always emphasize on, in a symmetrical triangle, price can either break to the upside or to the downside. So I'm gonna zoom in on this currency pair so you guys can figure out the price action right here on the weekly chart. Here is the weekly chart, and then we can see right now price have been retesting this major key level structure for a lot of time. Right now we can see the first retest right here, we got a second retest right here, the third retest right here, and then the fourth retest right here. We can see the medium, the short medium between this period right there. And whenever you figure out price keep on retesting a certain key level structure continuous time within a short period of time, it's an indication of an imminent possibility of breakout, maybe to the upside, to the downside. So what I can figure out right now is an imminent breakout approaching on the switch against the Japanese yen. So that is one of the major reasons why I'm paying my attention on this currency pair. I'm not gonna jump the gun, and then if you are in my VIP members community or any trading decision or any trading idea I want to could try it, any strategy I want to could try it, I'm gonna make sure I share this with you guys. So if you haven't joined my VIP members community, there's a link at the bottom of the video. Make sure you click on that link so you can become a VIP member today. Thanks for watching, and then do have a wonderful day. Peace.